Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Tips in Your Books. My name is Marianne Bailey, and I am your host today. And my special guest is Debbie Compton. She is the author of Caregiving, How to Hold On While Letting Go. Debbie, welcome.
Thank you, Marianne. I appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into writing books about caregiving.
I am a 3-time primary caregiver. I cared for my dad with Parkinson's, my mother-in-law with Alzheimer's, and my mom with vascular dementia. She was the first diagnosed and the last to pass away, a 22-year journey. After 2 of my loved ones passed away, that's when I got my certifications and became a certified caregiving consultant and certified caregiver advocate. And I've also been an educator with the Alzheimer's Association since 2017. So I wrote the books to help other caregivers. That wasn't really on my to-do list, if you will. It just seemed like that's what I needed to do because there were so many things that I did not know. I had never even met anyone who had Parkinson's until I met my dad, or till dad got it. Sorry. But after 2 of them passed away, that's when I wrote this book. And that's me and my mother-in-law in my backyard. And she loved to help me garden. So that was it. But this has lessons learned. This tells you actionable information, things that you can actually use. When dad started hallucinating, I never even been around anyone who had hallucinations before. I didn't know what to do. I had no idea. And when I researched online, I found don't argue with him. That's a great starting point, but that's not enough. Caregivers need so much more than that. When my mother-in-law is wandering and getting out of the house and escaping all different times of the day, I needed to know how to keep her in and keep her safe. And the things on the market did not work for us. So we had to create our own. So that's why I put this book together. And in it, you're going to find steps and stages of the disease, but you're also going to find activities to keep your loved one busy, fun things that you can still do with your loved one based on their level, where they're at in the disease progression. And you're going to find questions to ask doctors, nurses, if you're thinking about if it's time to go to an assisted living or a daily living or nursing home, whatever is right for you, questions to ask someone if you're going to have them come into your home and help. Because I quickly discovered I did not know what I was doing. But by going through the journey 3 times and then getting certifications afterwards, I learned a lot more then that would have been very helpful had I known sooner. So my whole mission is to help caregivers have an easier time and to support them in any way that I can. And that's what I try to do.
Who are your target market? Who should be reading this book? Is it just caregivers, family members, or you tell me?
It's anyone who is approaching. You can't even say that they're approaching the age of senior adult because there are a lot of caregivers today that are young people. And the thing is, the sooner you read it, the better you're going to be, because if you're not a caregiver right now, you probably are going to be. It's probably coming up in your future in some form. Even if you're a long distance caregiver, there are tips in the book. I tell how my sister, who lives in North Carolina, still was able to help me out, even though I'm in Oklahoma, because there are things that she can do. And so I tell you about that. Your caregiving is something that we often do not plan to do. We just, all of a sudden, you're a caregiver. But if you realize the steps and stages, then you can recognize faster that, oh, this is coming. This is on the horizon. And if you have a history of, let's say, some form of dementia, the odds are greater that you're going to be a caregiver as well. We're also living longer. The greatest risk for Alzheimer's is old age, and people are living longer. So your risk, I don't know if that's right, your odds of becoming a caregiver are greater than they ever have been in history.
Interesting. Okay. So if somebody were to read your book from start to end, they set it down, they could only have one thought about your book. What is it that you hope that they would take away from this?
That you need to learn to laugh. Don't take yourself so seriously. Let go of perfectionism and laugh, because laughter is great medicine for you, for your loved one. It helps bring in those happy thoughts, the endorphins, and it's going to help you get through better. So just laugh, and you will laugh as you read this book. It's not depressing. It's funny. I tell of the crazy things that happened to us and the crazy situations we got into. and laugh. Just laugh.
Great. Debbie Compton, author of Caregiving, How to Hold On While Letting Go. What I am getting out of this interview is that laughter is the best medicine. Debbie, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hi, everybody. It's Marion Bailey from the Hip Senior. Did you know that when you buy Debbie's books, or any other books for that matter, through our website, you're doing something truly special? Not only are you supporting our wonderful authors, but you're also giving a helping hand to the Hip Senior. This is a fantastic way to help our community thrive and to ensure that the Hip Senior remains a free and vibrant resource for all seniors. So the next time you're looking for a great read, remember that your purchase makes a big difference. Thank you so much for being such an important part of our community. I hope you have a great day.